Ladies and gentlemen, by way of introduction, I'd just like to let you know that this property here at Blue Gum Farm was purchased some 30 years ago, 1980, by Graham and Margaret Campbell. And right from its inception, it made a massive impact on the Victorian thoroughbred industry, both in the sales ring, on the racetrack, and immediately with the stallions that were stood here at Blue Gum Farm. It is renowned as a farm that does make stallions, headed, of course, by the champion Australasian sire in Encosta de Lago, a horse who commenced his stud career here. He now, of course, stands at Coolmore in the Hunter Valley. He currently has progeny earnings approaching some $100 million, 69 individual stakes winners, 16 Group 1 winners, and most importantly of those 16 Group 1 winners, sired by Encosta de Lago, no less than 14 of them were conceived here at Blue Gum Farm. In addition to Encosta, of course, Blue Gum has also guided the careers of stallions such as No Alcoholic with 16 stakes winners, Umatilla, 30 stakes winners and over $33 million in prize earnings, Rancho Ruler, Ken Vane, Rubiton, a horse who sired some 40 individual stakes winners and nearly $50 million in prize money. And of course, Statue of Liberty, who commenced his stud duties in Australia here at Blue Gum Farm. And only yesterday we saw his outstanding Blue Gum Farm conceived superstar in Haylist, Assault that performed with such great distinction yesterday at Moonee Valley. He does, of course, carry the BG brand on his near side shoulder. And so another great evidence of the performance of stallions here at Blue Gum Farm. These sires, ladies and gentlemen, achieved their great success with the fabulous support of the broodmare owners of Victoria, and Blue Gum Farm acknowledges and thanks those breeders for their past, present and future support. Testimony to the contribution Blue Gum Farm has made with its stallions is this lovely statue located right in the middle of the parade area. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a statue, a bronze of Encosta de Lago. It was given to Blue Gum Farm. It was donated by Coolmore Stud in acknowledgement of the massive influence that this farm had on the success of Australia's champion sire. So again, it's recognised right around the world, right around this country as a stud that produces some great stallions. And it's even better when you see a farm renowned like Coolmore Stud that acknowledges the contribution that Blue Gum made to the career of Encosta de Lago by donating that magnificent statue in the centre of the parade area. The next phase, ladies and gentlemen, of the Blue Gum Farm stallion success story commences with the 4 resident stallions that we are about to parade for you today.
The search for a stallion starts at the race record, and when that race record starts with dual Group 1 success, you know you're on a winner. Such it was when Blue Gum Farm acquired the outstanding sprinting millionaire Turfontaine prior to the 2010 stud season. Successful as a juvenile and a group winner at 3, Turfontaine would meet and beat the nation's best sprinters in the Group 1 William Reid Stakes at Moonee Valley and the Group 1 Invitation Stakes at Caulfield. With multiple Group 1 placings also on his resume, Turfontaine proved himself to be one of the toughest and most genuine sprinters in the land. From the all-conquering Stormcat sire line, Turfontaine was sired by the world champion 2-year-old of his time, Johannesburg, himself the sire of the winners of over $40 million, including the Derby winner Scat Daddy and the Oaks winner Once Were Wild. Spirit of Grace, the dam of Turfontaine, has been a high-quality producer and is herself a granddaughter of the champion sire Sir Tristram. The female pedigree is littered with quality stakes winners such as Fast and Famous, Hit the Roof, Alinda, Full at Last and Capestad. All in all, Turfontaine is the complete package. Fast, genuine, masculine and superbly bred. It's no wonder his first book of mares were from the top shelf. The international globetrotter Elvstrom did what so few stallions can do. Travel the world, competing in the best, against the best, and doing it with distinction. This multiple Group 1 winning son of champion sire of sires Danehill flew the Australian flag with pride throughout his homeland as well as England, France and Dubai. With the natural speed to win a CF4 Stakes over 1400 metres, to the middle distance of the Duty Free in Dubai, to the ultimate test of sustained strength in the Caulfield Cup, Elvstrom's natural talent was unequalled in a vintage era. From the Group 1 winning Mars K mare Circles of Gold Elvstrom is a half-brother to another international top-liner in Harada Sun and hails from the same female family as Speed Demon Star Spangled Banner and the Golden Slipper winner Polar Success. Retiring to stud in 2005, his first crop runners were an immediate hit and included the high-class stakes winners Carrara, Viking Hero and Viking Legend. His second crop stakes horses include Innocent Gamble and Miss LV, and with big numbers of quality youngsters on the way, the future for Elvstrom seems assured. Quality is such a precious possession, and Danehill's group-winning son Churchill Downs has it in spades. This superbly made stallion exhibits all that is good in Danehill's most successful sire sons: a great pedigree, natural speed, a wonderful walk and faultless temperament. Churchill Downs was a stakes winner at both 2 and 3 years and was successful in the Group 2 Bill Stud Stakes at Moonee Valley. He was also placed in the time-honoured Golden Slipper Stakes at Rose Hill and the Ascot Vale Stakes at Flemington, both at Group 1 level. Descending from an outstanding international female family, the pedigree of Churchill Downs further enhances his stallion appeal. Having retired to stud in 2007, his progeny immediately met with approval in the sales ring. With his first crop juveniles including Emerald Downs, Blade On, Base Ebola and downright appealing displaying an abundance of natural ability, the future looks bright for Blue Gum Farm's quality stallion Churchill Downs.